it's a very serious this one. The NPP hasn't played fair with me. We took our complaints far up. Remember, I'm not a baby in NPP. Sure. I mean, whatever happens, whether I'm there or I'm not, I have my kakra, my penny, my tevia, my nyang, my ghost. They're all over the place. They are there. Committee vetting, the appeals committee in Accra, they took their reports, whatever it was. But I was told from everybody who was there, I can mention names, they were there. My leader in parliament, majority leader of parliament, he was there. Everybody, the big boys were all there. Chairman, whatever, general secretary himself, all of that, they were there. After that, look, it is fair that some of us know things. Who are those who are going to know things about the NPP if we don't know? So it's fair, and it has to do with some of us anyway. So they went in, came back, and they told me, Katie, that matter is settled. We've all gone through it. Now, what alarmed them most, was the fact that a secretary of a constituency, and as I've indicated, this is the party that prides itself as the agents of rule of law. Part of our constitution, it says pretty clearly, I think it's the Article 4 provision, Article 4(7) or so, bringing the name of the party into disrepute, misconduct. It is clearly there. Anything that brings the name of the party into disrepute and attacking people, brutality, violence, clearly written. This is not black and white, it's in color. It is there, it is written in there. So they were so alarmed, and I mentioned another name, the second national vice chairman of the party, FF Anto. They were there. They all argued, and it was accepted by the steering committee that for all these reasons, 2 years, non-active, whatever, and then the brutality. You all saw it. Yes. Everybody in Ghana saw it. Now, when this poor boy wanted to even run through the distance, and they wouldn't let him. For that alone, the man must be disqualified. They agreed that he was disqualified. I was told about it. Everybody knows here that for that reason they have stopped their campaigns. Because what we would have told them that I tried my best and whatever, but the guy has been disqualified up there. So they stopped. I stayed away. I wasn't there. I'm told that General Secretary, to his credit, made the point, went through the report stage, this, people have been disqualified in Asokwa, this person has been disqualified, Katie Hammond is going on opposed. Then one to me from wherever, the corner where he was, rose up and said he was contesting it vigorously. He wouldn't allow Katie Hammond to go unopposed. That boy who has been disqualified at that stage would have to contest. Again, it's this one might be open secret. One to me, Canada, Japan, a few other, they don't understand. The likes of my own brother, Damboche, and others, they can't understand this. The steering committee is taking a decision. This is the constitution of our party. This is the general secretary of a constituency who has been so brutalized. Now, if you sanction this sort of brutality, what else is going to happen? What else will be left? Under our Article 4 disciplinary issues. There was literally a lot of bloodbath in there on that occasion. So the chairman stood this matter down. The Katie Hammond one, we can't resolve. Leave it as it is. We'll see what we do. This was on Wednesday. Thursday morning, the former Ashanti Regional Chairman, the current vice chairman of NPP, FF Anto, goes on radio and he's asked. First question was about Bekwai. Second question, Chairman, tell us, Adansi Asokwa constituency, Katie Hammond, and listen to what he said. That one is in a limbo. We couldn't deal with that. There were all sorts of things, so that has been held up, and we hope to deal with that by the 15th of, you're ahead of that, 15th of June, that will all be. This was Thursday, Friday, over the weekend, I was hearing this. Monday morning, announcement goes up. Asokwa constituency has been contested by Benefo and Katie Hammond. It was a bit demoralizing, quite apart from everything else. Anger and all those things aside. You're sitting down and thinking to yourself, is that NPP? What on earth is going on? Okay. It is open. It is announced that it is in a limbo and that it will be dealt with on the 15th. There hasn't been any NEC meeting. There hasn't been any steering committee. But the next Monday, the announcement is made at the guy. So that is plain thievery. That is plain daylight robbery. But then advice came in. Do you want to go to court? For what purpose? Tell your detractors that you are Katie Hammond.